All right, we're going to take a little bit here to watch just a little bit of her front view of the underwater butterflies, just so we can kind of see what it is that she's doing underwater. So as we get into the stroke here, you can kind of see your hands are coming a little bit too close together, right? When we first enter, they're right here, shoulder width apart. You want to try and keep them more shoulder width apart at the very beginning of the stroke. So don't let them come in. That's almost like a drill that we used to do where it's like wrist in, right? So just make sure we keep thinking about keeping your hands shoulder width apart. And ideally, you want to keep your hands more on top of the water at the very beginning. You don't want to go quite so far down, right? As we start to pull here, we can see we spread those hands out really, really wide. So this is really almost too wide, almost as if you were doing a breaststroke start to your breaststroke pull. Okay, you want to make sure those hands are coming more down, keeping your elbows high. You don't want to go out to the side quite so much, right? Now, as we start to get in here, this is really right here is where your butterfly is the most powerful. We really like how your elbows are bent. I like how your eyes are down. Your hips are a little low, but I think you can get your hips up a little bit higher with just a stronger kick. All right, but what I really want you to think about is this right here, where your hands are. So your hand is here and here. Okay, you can see your hands are outside of your shoulders, right? Once you start getting underneath to where your shoulders are, you really want your hands more here and here, almost as if your fingertips are touching, where you're going to get a nice, tight, strong pull right from your shoulders all the way down to your hips. All right, so let's make sure we don't try and swim quite so wide on that pull. Make sure we try and get your hands a little bit closer together. You can kind of see right here as you're getting ready to exit, you can see all that space in between your hips and your hands, right? So you're really kind of missing some of where that strength is, and that core strength of your butterfly really is straight underneath that body. All right, so try and get your hands closer together underneath there. Okay, good early breath. But again, you can kind of see how high you are. And now it's interesting. Look at those legs. So you got a little bit of a flutter kick there. I hadn't seen that before. Be careful on your kick. See if we can just kind of see a little bit more if we do that kick again on the next breath. Here comes the breath. I mean, it is, okay, so there's a little bit of a flutter kick. So slight that there's no way anybody's going to see it, but I can see it right here on the video. So make sure we be very careful keeping those feet together at all times. I mean, I think you've got just a couple things here, Abby, that if you really work and focus on, your butterfly's just going to get so much faster. So well done. Let's keep it up. Okay, just try and get those hands a little bit closer together underneath that body. Okay? Thanks, Abby. Well done.